Welcome back to the Mwambonge Cinema channel. Today we're recapping Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, a thrilling Marvel superhero film that brings kung fu, family drama, and mystical artifacts together in one epic journey. Let's dive right in and see how this story unfolds. Our story begins with the origin of the Ten Rings, 10 mystical artifacts that have been wielded by Wenwu, powerful warlord, for centuries. These rings grant their bearer immortality and unimaginable power. With this strength, Wenwu builds a fearsome organization, also called the Ten Rings, which secretly influences world events. But after 1,000 years of conquering and destruction, Wenwu's life takes a turn when he meets a woman named Ying Li, the guardian of a mystical village called Ta Lo. For the first time in his life, Wenwu is drawn to peace, and he puts away his rings to raise a family with her. Fast forward to present-day San Francisco, and we meet Shang-Chi, who's going by Sean now. He's living a laid-back life as a valet with his best friend Katie, and they seem like ordinary young adults who just want to have fun. They spend their days parking fancy cars and their nights singing karaoke, living in the moment with no idea of what's coming. But Shang-Chi's peaceful life is shattered when a group of assassins ambush him on a city bus, targeting the pendant his mother gave him as a child. What happens next is one of the most exhilarating fight scenes in Marvel history. As the bus speeds out of control, Shang-Chi unleashes his hidden martial arts skills, taking on multiple assassins at once. His friend Katie is stunned, having no idea that Sean has been hiding this secret part of himself for so long. After the fight, Shang-Chi realizes that his past has caught up with him. The pendant stolen by the assassins is one of two, the other belonging to his sister, Xialing. Fearing that she's in danger, Shang-Chi tells Katie everything about his real name, his family, and the organization his father runs. Determined to warn his sister, Shang-Chi and Katie fly to Macau. There, they find Xialing running an underground fight club, where skilled fighters from all over the world come to test their strength. In a surprise twist, Shang-Chi is forced into a fight, and guess who he's up against? His own sister. Xialing is not thrilled to see her brother after all these years. She's built her own life in his absence and has her own plans. But before they can resolve their differences, the Ten Rings organization storms the club, led by Razor Fist, one of Wenwu's top enforcers. Shang-Chi, Xialing, and Katie are captured and brought back to the Ten Rings compound, where Wenwu reveals his true intentions. He believes their mother, Ying Li, is still alive and being held captive in the mystical village of Ta Lo. Wenwu, blinded by grief, plans to use the Ten Rings to free her, no matter the cost. Shang-Chi and Xialing know their mother is gone, but Wenwu insists that the voices he's hearing are real. It becomes clear that something much darker is at play, and Shang-Chi must face the reality of his father's obsession with power. With the clock ticking, Shang-Chi, Xialing, and Katie manage to escape the compound with the help of an unexpected ally, Trevor Slattery, the eccentric actor who once posed as the Mandarin. He's joined by Morris, a magical creature who guides them to the hidden village of Ta Lo. Ta Lo is no ordinary place. It's a mystical land filled with ancient creatures, and it's home to the people who once stood against the Ten Rings. Shang-Chi's aunt, Ying Nan, welcomes them and explains the true danger. Wenwu's obsession is not just driven by grief, he's being manipulated by an ancient dark force known as the Dweller in Darkness, which seeks to escape its prison. Realizing the severity of the situation, Shang-Chi begins training with the villagers of Ta Lo, learning about the power and responsibility he inherited from his mother. He's no longer just running from his past, he's embracing his legacy. But the tension builds as Wenwu and his army prepare to invade Ta Lo. As the forces of the Ten Rings approach, Shang-Chi must accept his destiny. This battle isn't just about saving Ta Lo, it's about stopping a darkness that could threaten the entire world. And that's a wrap on today's recap. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more recaps just like this. See you next time.